So hello again. I'm sorry if you can hear construction noises and my very loud electric fan. It's hot in here. I don't want to compromise. I'm sorry. So I'm gonna do another video on this until I actually finish the book. I actually finished the book before I already read it. I just want to share it and I want to share every chapter of it, believe it or not. So before I start, sorry, I'm having some kind of allergic reaction. Oh, I'm really sorry. Well, this is not starting off quite good. Well, before I start reading and sharing my thoughts on this book, I just realized, that it is hard lifting up yourself and your family from poverty. I know it is hard before. I already know that it is hard. However, now that I'm doing it, it is fucking hard. Yeah. And I just realized that it is so it is it feels so incredibly good to make money without leaving the comfort of your hometown or going so far away from your family or your hometown. I think that is uh, a huge advantage that people don't really realize. A lot of people, my peers, my friends, I don't think they realize that, and I think they should. I think they should cherish that fact that they have that kind of advantage. And anyway, all that shit, I want to focus now on this chapter. Damn it. Nip only. No. Nip if only in the bud. I'm gonna clear my nose for a sec. Alright, where was I? Nip if only in the bud. Sorry if that was too loud. Reactive. One day I'm going to XYZ. If such and such happens, and then maybe, and then I hope. Well, that sounds pretty awful. Proactive. I am taking steps toward the things I want to create for myself right now. So that was the difference between being reactive and proactive. Anxiety is often characterized by overthinking, rumination, and endless, pointless what if thoughts. Endless, pointless what if thoughts. In the reactive mindset, we dwell in the same space. We say things like, if I had a little more cash right now, then, if I had a better family upbringing. Oh, I just did that a while ago. Anyway, one day I'll finally start my big dream. Just as soon as the winter is over, I think I'm going to. Really, these are nothing more than flimsy excuses and daydreams that go precisely nowhere. It's mental activity that never materializes into anything valuable in the real world. And that's a few short steps away from anxiety and worry. Commit to not using if or one day in this way. If you're honest, you'll see that behind this language is often procrastination, fear, avoidance, or other quiet or odd. What the fuck? Is if you're honest, you'll see that behind this language is often procrastination, fear, avoidance, or the quiet hope that someone else is going to rush in one day and rescue your life for you. Obviously, Nobody is suggesting that you abandon making big dreams for yourself. However, if you are engaging in daydreaming instead of taking steps, taking active steps in life to create what you want, you're doing yourself a disservice. Dreams and blue sky thinking are there to inspire and fuel purposeful action. Without action, they are just pleasant stories you tell yourself that leave you in exactly the same position as you started. And there's another one. In that spirit, let's condense some of this down into practical steps we can take right now. No more blaming or complaining. Whining about the weather, gossiping about that person at work who annoys you, listing a family member's faults to another family member, going on a 10-minute rant to a friend about how mad you are to get that speeding fine you didn't deserve, and on, we all do it. The first step is to become aware. Whenever you notice yourself complaining or blaming someone, literally imagine a giant red stop sign in your mind's eye and tell yourself to stop. Create a moment of space. In that space, become aware of the fact that you have a choice. Then choose to answer this question. What action can I take? Breathe deeply and carry on, feeling how much calmer and in control you feel. You could keep a complaints journal where you record all your misgivings, but under the condition that everything that you write matter. But under the condition that everything that you write down in there must be addressed at the end of the day. By the following, you need to take one concrete action towards resolving the issue. You'll soon train yourself to see how pointless complaining is, and empower yourself in the process. Okay. I think this is very timing. I mean, this chapter has a good timing to where I am right now. It's not that I complain a lot, but I complain right now. I just complain, or maybe I just did some wishful thinking. Yeah, people have a lot of advantages. I mean, other people have a lot of advantages if you keep on comparing yourself to them. And just like the author said in this book, daydreaming, wishful thinking, they're all good, but to an extent. And if you daydream and wish and think of wishful stuff, you should put them in action. Don't just rant about them. Don't just daydream and not do anything about it. I think that's the thing that really hold people back. It holds people back. We as individuals have a lot of potential. We have a lot of things we want to achieve in life, and for some they achieve them, and for some they just remain as is, just dreams, just ambitions. If we keep on blaming and complaining, we blame our status in life, we blame our upbringing, we blame that that we are born poor, that we are born in a poor country, in a poor neighborhood, with poor parents, poor friends, poor Peers, poor support system. I mean, I get it. It's hard. It's hard enough having some of that, and it's fucking hard having all of them. However, nothing's gonna happen if we keep on blaming everything that happens in our life to the things that we don't control. We gotta start getting control of our lives. There are things that we can control, there are things that we can't. If we focus all of our energy to the things that we can't, then our ambitions are just gonna stay as ambitions. Nothing's gonna happen to them. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading, and this really hits me a lot. It hits me deep. Hopefully, I'm really trying to put in action all of my ambitions, especially my top two ambitions right now. Hopefully, when this YouTube thing goes well for me, I can share my achievements to you guys in 2 to 4 years, I guess. I hope you're still here listening when the time comes, and I hope you have learned some shit with me. Alright, that's it. Bye.